with QuoteWizard leads, my first 90 days, I have a 2% closing ratio, which ain't going to cut the ROI that I need. What I found most agents do is they give up too fast with internet leads, because within the first 18 months, it goes from a 2% up 400% to an 8% closing ratio. I've actually found that about 40% of consumers don't respond in the first week because 3 other agents are competing with me on that lead. A lot of those people go silent, right? They're like, oh crap, I have 3 other people calling my cell phone 5 times. I'm just not going to answer the dang phone for a week. But we follow up with them 2 weeks later, 3 months later, 6 months later at the right time. We're watching the underwriting in the household, look and see if they have any claims or any teenagers. Let a system like MVP automatically do it for you. But find opportune times to reach out to the consumer, because you can make internet leads work if you don't give up. Those people who say, oh, I tried it for a month, tried it for 3 months and it didn't work, they didn't really try it out like they were supposed to.
It's important to make sure that you're giving the appropriate sample size, but then also diversify your sourcing, right? Something that would probably surprise a lot of people who might be listening today is the fact that most of my salespeople will suggest using multiple lead companies. We've built a successful business model and we know that it works, so we're willing to do the Pepsi challenge. I really love what you said about making sure that you're keeping up on the underwriting. I'll tell you that in the past 6 months, I bought a vehicle, and one agent in particular noticed. I've gotten plenty of quotes over the past few years. One agent noticed and sent me a quote, and I ended up switching.
It's all about following up at the right time to convert. Things like people buying cars, all sorts of underwriting elements where if you have a leg up on your competitor, you're going to be converting. You're buying these leads to try to sell them. You want to make money. But your data is the most important thing to a business. And if you're not treating it like the most important thing, you're in the wrong business because it's such a competitive one.